What's up? I make and work on movies, I'm a musician, and I like to ride motorcycles. Welcome to my channel. So ride along with me as I take you on stage, behind the camera, and much more. Alright y'all, get your gear on and kickstands up. It's gonna be a fun ride. It's gonna be
I'm just like excited that everybody's here, that's all. It's gonna be
What's up, y'all? Episode 1, Mr. Triple M here, and thanks for tuning in. Now, for those of you who've known me, it's been a long time coming. But for those of you who have no idea who I am, thanks for checking out my channel. And if you like what you see, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, this is just a lifestyle vlog. And like I said in the intro, I do a lot of work on movie projects and a lot of work on music projects. And some of those take months to complete. So forgive me if I don't get a chance to upload all the time, because I gotta get it in where I can fit it in, at least until I get a sponsor. So for now, let's get into it.
Oh, cool, it's there. It made it. Woohoo!
So this morning, I'm working at my friend Ken Johnson's studio. It's an audio post-production house. And long story short, Ken got slammed with a bunch of projects all at the same time. See, Ken has a bunch of editors to help him with the sound editorial, but he doesn't have enough dubbing mixers, at least he didn't at the time, to help him deliver these projects. That's where I came in.
I think he's gonna do it. Make it be here. Scott pulling the night shift.
Anyway, as I get settled in, I receive a text from my friend Brooklyn. Brooklyn tells me he got this bet going on, which is what this episode is basically about. And it's a motorcycle drag race. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, we need to go talk to the homie Shorty. But first, as I get settled in, let me tell you a little bit about Brooklyn. Brooklyn was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, now living out here in Cali, representing the Riverside Rough Riders.
We not deep, baby. We not deep. So, okay, cool, we got that.
So Brooklyn and I end up at Shorty's spot to help him with this race.
Is to go to the track and practice to see where you at. You know what I mean?
So they pull the bike into the shop, do a lot of pulls, do a lot of tuning, take it out on the road, go back and do some more pulls. And now we're going to get into the particulars of this bet.
Hey, so what's up with this race? What's going on over here?
Man, I got my boy, his name's Rory, man. We talk a lot of crap back and forth all day long, man, about, his fast car, my fast bike. So we came up with a bet. We're basically saying, hey, you know what? He has about 800 horsepower CTSV. Obviously, I got my Beamer. So we're going to line it up, man, for 1,500 and 10 U-Daddies. Now, the 10 U-Daddies basically is, I can call him and say, hey, who's the fastest guy in the world? You, Daddy. So whatever time I can call him, he has to answer. Whatever question I have to ask to him, he has to answer, you, Daddy. So that's the whole race, 1,500. And Shorty's my jockey. And
what kind of race is this? Is it going to be an 8 mile, quarter mile, or road race, or?
I want to say 8.
So it is a drag race.
Yeah. It's going to be a drag race. Man, he doesn't want a road race. He already knows that that's not fair to him. I don't understand why not, but he says it's not a fair race to him. So I'm going to give him his 8 or even a 8 mile. So we'll see how it does.
It sounds like he's scared. He don't want to race a road race.
Right.
He knows that the bike is short and he doesn't have basically looks stock.
Right.
But damn, you never know. Anything can happen.
It's going to be a good one, that's for sure. It'll be good. Once you're done tuning this thing up and get it all dialed in, it'll be a good run. As long as if he spins, he's done. If I'm really bad, or if you really bad, we're done.
Oh, so you gonna race him?
He don't know that. This is new.
Oh, this is new.
This is live. He don't know he's winning this race for me. He's gonna get money though on this race.
I'm asking about all these rays and shit, and I don't know that.
That's him.
That's the one, you know. Oh, now I'm scared.
Now, if there's anybody who doesn't need to be scared about a motorcycle drag race, it's Shorty. Shorty is known in the motorcycle drag racing community as the top competitor.
Listen, man, if I'm gonna have one of the best races that I know, races for this, it's gonna be him, not nobody else.
All right, so now we know what's going on with this race. And we can now get into this video clip that I showed you at the beginning. And I gotta warn you, I used a little movie trickery to show you what could have happened if I wasn't using a technique called trail braking. Now this tip is for the newbies, so hopefully if you find yourself in the same situation, you can keep the rubber side down. Now go ahead and check this out so you can see what I experienced. Now I can already hear it. For those of you who don't ride motorcycles, you guys are like, what's the big deal? You saw the truck, you went around. But for those of us who ride motorcycles, we know that panic braking is something that puts bikers on the ground, like this. And this. All right, so trail braking is a technique in which you preload the front tire before you get into a turn and then taper off the brake as you come out of the turn. And when I say preload, I mean gingerly squeeze in the front brake and then gingerly let it go as you are going through the turn. What I like about the technique is that in a situation like I was in, if you need to reapply the brake, you can do so without surprising the tire, thus making you go down. No siren, siren, brake harder. Again, no siren, and because of the car lot, you can't see through the turn. Hear the siren? Brake harder. Also, you might notice there's a cop in front of me and there's a cop to my left in the intersection. And when I went through the intersection, I didn't know which direction that siren was coming from. So for a moment, I glanced to my left to see if it was that cop coming through the intersection. Then I immediately looked back and saw the fire truck. So when you saw the fire truck is exactly when I saw the fire truck. And using that brake harder method is what prevented me from going down. And again, I say brake harder because I was already applying a brake as I was going through the turn. Again, applying a brake, surprising the tire in the middle of a turn, definitely going down. Now, had I not applied that technique, this might have been a different video. All right, so that's gonna wrap it for this episode. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.